Welcome to Angel Happy Hour. Here's your host, Marla.
Hello, hello. Hmm. Well, wow. Today we're going to be talking about reading. That's right, reading. So, my stance on reading is that it's unimportant. Reading sucks. You don't need to know how to read or spell for that matter. I mean, it's all a bunch of bullocks. There's no point in knowing how to read. Plus, reading is very boring and stupid. And why would you read? You can watch movies and play video games. I mean, that's what I think. Let's bring Susan out and see what she thinks about it.
Hi. Hello.
So, Susan, what do you think about reading?
Oh, I can't really read. I just like watching TV and looking at the pictures. I've never been able to read in my whole life.
Well, that's okay, Susan, because reading is pointless.
Yeah, I've done pretty good without being able to read. I mean, I got this great job. I meet all kinds of people. And I'm never alone.
I'm sure you're not, Susan. And that's probably not got anything to do with the size of your brain.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry about that. But you got a really small brain.
Yeah, I know. I wish it was bigger.
No, you don't, Susan. You'll just end up getting yourself in trouble.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, anyway, today's guest is a former guest. He's an educated man. Let's bring out Mr. Farragut. Mr. Farragut, please come out onto the stage.
Hello, ladies. Hello. Glad to be back.
Oh, it's good to have you back, Mr. Farragut. Nice staff.
Yes, I know. It's more of a walking stick, actually. You see, at my age, you have to have support when walking around.
Yeah, well, that's a show for another time.
Yeah, we got a geriatric show coming up, I think.
Well, more or less. So, Mr. Farragut, Susan, move over. I'm not even in the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my wings are so big.
Yeah, I know. You're very tall, too. That's probably why you're never alone, for one thing. They like 'em tall.
I'm sorry. I'm not so sure I know what you're talking about.
Well, don't worry about that, Mr. Farragut. We're here to talk about reading. I say it's a complete waste of time. And it's pointless. Well, you, on the other hand, are going to say the complete opposite of everything I say because that's what you do.
Well, now listen here. Reading is important. You gotta know how to read to get a good job. You gotta know how to read to get through school. You need to know how to read signs on the street so you don't get run over by a truck or something.
Yeah, well, I think that the pictures on those signs are good enough. And if you want to get through school, all you got to do is join a sports team. Then they'll give you passing grades, and you can just walk right through school without even having to read or anything.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was a cheerleader and I played tennis. I didn't even do homework. They just gave me A's.
Well, you see, that's your problem right there.
What do you mean?
Well, not to be rude, but you might have more intelligence if you would have actually did the homework. Now, look here, I'll not have you talk to Susan that way.
Yeah, that's mean. Why are you calling me names?
Now, look, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just saying.
Now, look here, Mr. Farragut. That's no way to act on my show, especially to Susan. And you know you want Susan. Look at you. I can tell by the way you look at her. You carrying around your big stick and everything. Now, look.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Now, back to the situation at hand. Reading is important because you can really make your way in the world. I mean, almost every job requires reading. I mean, don't you guys have to read for this job?
No.
No, not at all. I just come out here and say what they told me to talk about. Right now it's reading.
Well, sometimes I guess there's exceptions. But I mean,
Yeah, what about movie stars? Yeah, what about that?
well, they have to read scripts. I mean, they have to memorize them. I mean, how else are they gonna remember their lines if they don't read them?
I'm sorry, could you stop hitting me with your staff? It's really starting to, I don't know, it's freaking me out.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Anyway, movie stars read scripts. Singers have to read their lyrics and write them.
Okay, well, what about spelling? Yeah, I'm not conceding my point. I think reading is pointless, but what about spelling?
Uh, well, spelling is a little different. It's not as required. I mean, there's a lot of things that will fix your spelling for you these days, but you must not rely on those all the time. Because in some cases you might need to spell. I mean, say you're applying for a job but don't have a computer.
Well, who wouldn't have a computer? I mean, come on. You're not going to get a job if you handwrite your resume.
No, well, that might be true in some cases. But I mean, some employers will look at those.
Yeah, well, it's all pointless if you ask me. You're just an overeducated egghead, Mr. Farragut.
Now, see here, that's not very nice.
Yeah, well, how about you shut up?
Now, look here. Do you want me to hit you with my staff?
You go ahead and try it, buddy. I'll hit you with a lawsuit.
Oh, yeah? You want to hit me with a lawsuit?
Oh, ah! Oh, my God!
Hey, you almost killed her.
I'm sorry, I let my emotions get the better of me.
I think you need to leave, Mr. Farragut.
You, you're going to go to jail.
I'm not going to stand for this from you. No, I really didn't mean anything by it. I'm sorry. Now, come on.
You just get out of here.
Uh, Look,
No, you go.
oh, I'm very sorry.
Really, I am.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that asshole hit me.
I know. Are you okay? Oh, no. You're bleeding a little.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call the cops. He's going to jail. He's not getting away with it.
Yeah, I know. You can't let men beat you. I mean, that's just no good.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Join us next episode when we cover suicide. Okay, come on, let's go call the police on him. Come on.